Today, I'd like to share kind of the reason behind this channel, and it has to do with my dad, so let's get to it. First off, happy Father's Day to any dads who may be watching this video, and second, I appreciate anyone who has been watching our videos. It's been a lot of fun making all these videos and just seeing all these awesome classic cars and muscle cars throughout the year. And we got a lot of fun things planned ahead. So anyways, I thought today would be a good day to share kind of the reason, the big reason for the channel. And because it has a lot to do with my dad and with it being Father's Day, I thought, why don't we share the reason? So my dad, the car here, it's a Mercury Capri, and you may have thought it might have been the Mustang Fox body if you saw the 5.0 there, but it actually is a Mercury Capri. It's the first car that I can remember. This is a 1984 Mercury Capri, and as a kid, I remember it just being awesome. I mean, it was. You can see it was black, had kind of like an orange kind of pinstripe down there at the bottom, black interior, and because of this car, I pretty much have had all black cars throughout my life, and it really is because I just thought this car was the coolest of cool cars. My dad actually had a tan one of these, and I can't remember if it was before the black one he had or after, but this is the car that always just stood out to me. So anyways, my parents got divorced when I was really young. I was 3 years old when my parents got divorced, and I would just go see my dad for a couple weeks in the summer. And so, but anyways, my dad and my grandpa, who I'll get to here in a minute, were big car guys. Like, they were the type of guys, they knew every car that they saw on the road, which as a kid I thought, how do they know every single car that they saw? I thought it was super cool. They could fix just about anything on the car. So they were big car guys. And unfortunately, because I only saw my dad for a couple of weeks during the summer, I loved cars, but I just wasn't around it like they were to just have this incredible knowledge when it comes to cars. Now, my dad passed away about 1.5 years ago, and so kind of one of the reasons for this channel is just kind of keeping that connection to my dad and my grandpa and stuff. You'll hear me mention, if you've watched any of the previous videos, you'll hear me mention here and there something about my dad liking this car or having this car or something like that. And it's just because that's one of the good memories I have about my dad. I know my dad and I had kind of a strained relationship over the years, but when it comes to cars, it's just a real positive memory I have about him. And so it's one of the main reasons for the channel, is just kind of keeping that connection to my dad and to my grandpa, which I'll get to here in a minute. And funny enough, with the 84 Capri here, we've been to a bunch of, car consignment places and car shows. And the one car I have never seen, and I haven't even seen these out in the wild, is the Mercury Capri. I don't even know, if there's really even that many that are out there that are even salvageable to kind of put back into working condition. I've kind of toyed with the idea of getting back my my very first car, my 92 Fox body GT, but man, I almost would prefer the 84 Capri. But so let me talk about my grandpa here for a minute. So this is my grandpa, and he passed away about 20 years ago. And once again, like, big car guy, could do anything when it comes to cars. He was ex Air Force. He was in the Air Force, I think, for over 30 years. And anyways, when he retired and was starting to settle himself down, he went and got a 1992 Mustang Fox body GT. And man, I love that car. And so I graduated from college in 2000. And so during high school and college, I was always had my eye on that car. And eventually, my dad bought it from my grandparents and gave the car to me as a graduation gift. So, and you'll hear me mentioning about Fox bodies all the time. If I see them, I made a video on them. So, and big reason for that is it was my first car, and it was my grandpa's car as well. So there's a lot of memories and connections when it comes to those. So when we go to these car shows and the consignment places, and I see these Fox bodies, it's just an instant, rush of happiness, because it just brings back all the good memories that I have of my dad and my grandpa. And yeah. So about a year before my dad passed, I gave this to him as a gift. It was like the old little brochure pamphlet thing that they had at the dealerships back in the day for the 84 Capri. You can see pretty much the car he had is on the front there. And this kind of gives you a better idea kind of what that 84 Mercury Capri looked like. If I ever were to see one back in like its original condition, I bet it would look awesome. So, like I said, I haven't seen one in decades. I haven't seen them anywhere in car shows or consignment places. So yeah, but gave this to my dad about a year before he passed, and he had framed it and everything. So just another cool little memory. So if you are ever wondering, if you are have ever watched any of our videos, kind of the reason or idea behind all of it, yeah, a big part of it comes down to my dad and grandpa. So I hope everyone has had a good Father's Day. If you're watching this on Father's Day or a couple days after, and like I said, appreciate all of you for watching the videos and your comments and everything like that. It's much appreciated, and look forward to keep doing more of this with all of you guys. So till next time.